What's up guys, David here and welcome to the final episode of the week. This week has literally all been about copywriting and we've really focused mainly on social media. We started off the week with Catherine. Catherine came on to share her experience and her insight on ethical copywriting. Then on Tuesday we gave you 5 different types of social media posts that go hand in hand with what Catherine said in order to generate you a load of new interested leads and potential sales. On Wednesday, we looked at what was working. Thursday, we gave you a foundational tip. And today, I want to cover everything all in one so you can have an overview of what we've covered so far around ethical copywriting and posting on social media. But before I do dive into today's episode, if you haven't already subscribed, press pause, press subscribe, and then let's dive into this week's episode. Okay, let's get started. Now, social media, if you're not a big fan of posting like me, I really struggle to post on social media, can be daunting, especially when you're always worried about if you're going to upset people or if it's really going to do what it needs to do. And you know what? It does take practice. It takes a little bit of work, a little bit of understanding who it is you're talking to really get the best benefits. And if you go back to Monday's interview with Catherine, Catherine gave us a good insight into ethical copywriting, making sure that your copy talks to people, what you're posting on social media, whether it's text or videos or podcasts, whatever, inspires the user, and it's not putting them down in order to motivate them, it's encouraging them in order to motivate them. So talking about stories and your success stories with clients, talking about their journeys, getting people who are actually interested or want to kind of get this certain result to really spark their interest by showing them what is possible working with you. Then on Tuesday, with the 5 types of different posts to post on social media, the aim for that again is to start building know, like, and trust. Because somebody could see your advert on Facebook and they see it time and time again, but they're just a little bit unsure. It keeps saying that you've got spaces opening or come and join us for a 30-day trial or something along those lines, but they've never clicked it. And then one day they click it. They then see that you post regularly on social media, which we talked about on yesterday's one, the foundation. Make sure we post at least once a day. And then they start interacting because they get to know a little bit about you, your story, what you've been through, why you decide to do this. They've had a look at the behind the scenes of your fitness business, what happens in there. Maybe clients get in doing measurements, or clients doing their onboarding meetings, or clients doing a cool down, or what people talk about in sessions. So giving people an idea of what goes on behind the scenes. Giving people a chance to interact with your post with call to action, fun call to action posts. This way then you're sparking them to connect and engage. And by connecting and engage, they're more likely to see your posts more often. And by doing this type of post, whether it's taken them 5 or 6 attempts to finally click on your Facebook ad and submit their details, once they've started to get to know you a little bit more, and you're actually making them feel motivated by the stuff you're talking about from Catherine's one on Monday again, they're then more likely to want to submit their details and want to get to know a little bit more about how you can potentially, or how they could potentially work with you. So social media is tough, and we get seeing so many different things about you need to do this, and you need to do that, and you need to do this, or this is what's going to help you get to this many clients, or this is what's going to help you get to this amount of money per month. Your focus should really be making sure you do what makes you happy. So for me, I post once in the morning, a real simple post, and in the evening I post a nice long post on my profile. For you, it might just be videos. You might just love recording yourself talking on videos, and if that is the case, just go for it that way. Then, if you follow what Catherine was talking about on Monday, make sure that when you're recording yourself, you are motivating people by bigging them up, getting them excited, getting them to really want to make the change by not putting them down, by inspiring them. Then they're more likely to want to reach out. But that is an overview of what we've talked about this week, okay? Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Inspire people rather than put people down, and you will get a good load of interested people into your fitness business. As usual, if you haven't already subscribed, press pause, press subscribe, and next week we've got a slightly different topic coming your way. Enjoy the weekend, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Cheers.